so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to THFC Till I Die. Wonderful welcome to Dermo. How are we doing, Dermo?
I'm fine. I've come into the Lion's Den. I don't know why. I don't know what possessed me. I don't know what came over to me when I agreed to this, but come on, Luton. Let's do it. Come on, Luton. And the very best of luck to Arsenal too. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Oh, my throat. Shouldn't have said that. No, thanks for having me along, Bobby. It's always a joy doing the stream with you. We always have a giggle, so thank you very much for coming along.
We do.
And welcome, and welcome to the man below me as well, a legend in his own right.
He is Brenny. Brenny,
thank you very much. How you all doing, guys? All right?
Yeah. How are you, Brenny?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's been a busy day already, and working from home today felt good, and doing the St. Memorial, so at least I can have a bit of a lie-in and enjoy tonight.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope we can enjoy tonight, mate.
Yeah.
We weren't that confident last night. Let's be honest. We're talking ourselves out of a confident win. So you never know.
Yeah, we were exactly.
Big up to THFC. I died, Dermo, saying, "Come on, Luton." Sod. Please like and subscribe to all channels and hit the bell for more content. Exactly, please do on all three channels: FTSN, Full Time Sports Network, the Armory TV, and THFC Till I Die. Big up to Shay Arsenal. Hope you're doing well. Glory. Yeah, I'm not saying that.
You did, though. You started to. You've started.
Yeah, well, I'll say glory, Arsenal. I have no problem saying that, but there's no way I'm saying that other thing.
Spurs and the Spurs go marching home. Whoa!
See,
it's unusual, really. You know what I mean? It's a bit different tonight because normally I see Spurs watch-alongs with like Expressions, a few others, and it's normally they're watching Arsenal if we're playing like a City or Liverpool or Anfield, or just thinking, just please. But it's a bit weird you wanting to watch a potential 4-5-0.
I do you know what? I thought Luton were better than they were. So I looked at the table and I thought, oh shit, I can't get out of it now. But look, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. I just really wanted to come and watch you lose and just laugh. Really, that's what I'm here to
You're
cause
probably-
mischief. I'm here to cause mischief. They sent me a challenge on my channel, THFC till I said,
Yeah.
Dermatron, do you accept this mission? And it was a bit like Mission Impossible. I've come into the Lions Den. I'm going to cause mischief. But look, it's all banter at the end of the day. It's all good fun. And that's what it all should be.
Yeah.
Banter and good fun. Football
Exactly.
should be enjoyed by everyone. And if you can
Well,
have a
this
bit
is
of fun
it.
along the way, why not?
Yeah. You know, I mean, you look at our record. Oh, terrible. At Kenilworth Road.
Yeah,
It is. It's awful, mate.
it is.
Evening to Tony Fallbrook saying, evening, Bobby and Brenny. Ambulance is ready for you both. And of course, the silent Arsenal supporter. My fault for the rest of the season. We are not a danger for City. They're a danger to us. Big up to Shay Arsenal. What you should do, Shay, if you want to join into future streams, find us on Twitter. The Armory TV on Twitter. Message us on Twitter. We'll get you into the WhatsApp group and we'll arrange to get you on. We never say no to anybody. So if you can find us on Twitter, message us, or even on YouTube if you can, just to find a way that we can contact you. And then we'll get you in the WhatsApp group and then we'll get you onto future streams.
Can I just say, Bobby, this guy, he comes into our chat. He's a very respected Arsenal fan and he always comes in with very good points. So big up to Shay Arsenal. He always comes in, always has to crack with us, a bit of banter, but he's always respectful. So big up, sir.
Well done. I've Shay Arsenal's new to my comments, so I've never seen Shay Arsenal. So obviously, he's a big.
Well, welcome to the army, Shay. Respect,
Exactly.
man. Respect.
Big up to Moss saying need a win at the Kenilworth Road. Dermot, is it true you were heard singing North London Forever in the bath? Well, that's what your wife told me.
You know what, Tony? You're so right. You know what, Tony? Dermot is. I think his surname's Kane.
God.
His surname's Kane, but he changed it a few years ago.
I did. I changed it. I changed it to Postacoglu. Do you know he is now what North London is white. It always will be white. You lot, I didn't want to go down this road, but you lot should be in South London and stayed in South London. You only come in. We only rented you a place. You've overstayed your welcome. North London stinks.
Well, I was saying, you know what? I'm going to look out for some newspaper cuttings of you, with your surname as Kane, sneaking in to Highbury, and you and Harry just went to the other side. Jeez.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make a confession here.
Bloody Arsenal fans, man.
I actually worked on the Emirates Stadium for about 4 years. I actually worked.
Yes, I remember you did say that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I did help demolish Highbury as well, which was great satisfaction for me. We never won there much. It was great to knock that fucking place down.
I'm wearing the blue and green. I can't purchase that horrible kit that we wear. I can't.
Nah, me neither. Nah.
Give you in at left back, as I was correct, same as James. He predicted it. So did Luke. So a few people predicted give you at left back, except they ban Canadians. We do not ban Canadians. We banned you the other day, and you know full well why we banned you for 24 hours. There's a thing called a jinx, and we don't like it, and it happened. So that is why we banned you for 24 hours. You know what the rules are in that WhatsApp group. We do not talk about other games. Can you hear one of you? Thankfully, I can't, but I'm pretty sure if I took my headphones off, I probably could. It is a very, very well attended game tonight, causing traffic problems and all sorts. Still, Bentley a big save, yeah. But to be fair, Bentley's a good goalkeeper. It's always been good at EFL level. Red and white. I wish we would. To be honest, I don't know why we're not wearing red and white, if I'm honest tonight, but there we go.
I know.
Still bitter because we got chucked out of the league. Come on, move on.
If you want to get personal now, right? Okay, if you want to get personal, right? It was you chucked it out because you're bribery. It was all done to conservative. It's a conservative government again, guys, and they're just like the brown paper bag. So that's what you did. That's how you got into the league. But look, we move on. We move on. We leave that there.
Oh, dear.
The North London is big enough for the both of us, but we're the bigger team.
Yeah, I predicted Arteta
would have. Who's the bigger team?
Tottenham. We're always will be.
You mean for all the history? What with your 14 FA Cups and 13 league titles?
Hang on.
2 league cups.
We did the double before you. We won a European trophy before you.
Yeah.
We're a better side. We play better football now. And you've got a manager who's a Lego man who cries at the
Oh,
slightest things.
This is what I
We've-
mean with
and
Tottenham
We've
bands
got
up.
Ange Postecoglou. The man's going to take us
Gosh.
to the promised land by watching you in our ring mirror, going, "See you later, Arsenal." A Spurs
You
go
know
flying
something?
ahead.
I'm
What?
sure it was years ago. Years ago when my kids were younger. And, well, my daughter follows Arsenal. My son used to, but he's neutral now. But he'd rather play football than watch neutral. But I've taken them to the Emirates, but I've never taken them to Highbury. And even when they asked me, I can't remember, one of them asked me what have Tottenham won over the years, and when I told them their history, they just laughed. When I told them about it, they just laughed. They said, "Why do they always talk like they've won so many?" I said, "Yeah, exactly."
Because we're a bigger club than you. Just get over it. It's okay, fine. Let's get on with the game. Luton, come on. Go on, Luton.
Right. The game is not far from being kicked off here. I predicted Arteta wouldn't pick my team, so I won. I'm not competitive. No, you're not at all, Tony. Not at all. Big up to Derek Hutchinson, saying
dear.
big up Dermot and Woolwich fan.
I've got backup. Big up, Derek. I've got backup.
That's true, Dermot. We've got those charges still being looked into. Should be heard in 23.
Yeah, it's the same like Man City, to be fair. Them charges still being looked into. Probably be next century before they charge for something.
They'll be fine.
That will be dealt with by 2025 season.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Yeah.
They will be fine. They'll be fine. Just like Donald Trump will be fine. City will be fine.
You'd saying Donald Trump's going to buy Man City?
Oh,
That would be funny.
No, I just mean with his problems, I think he'll be all right.
Yeah. Anyway, we're kicked off, by the way.
We have, yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
we
know
haven't
how-
been.
You might be ahead of me. I'm not sure, to be honest, because I'm watching it through Prime.
Yeah, same here.
So what minute are you on, Dermo?
Clock has. I'm on 19 seconds.
Oh, okay. I'm ahead of you. Brenny?
35, 36, 37, 38.
I'm ahead of both of you.
This is a watch along with 3 different stages. You're going to
Yeah.
watch us all just give out different reactions all within 10
It's
seconds.
fine. It's fine. It worked well the other day, didn't it, Brenny? We worked.
It
worked
did. It's going to work a lot better now because I'm not using a laptop. The broadband's been really odd with that, but I'm using the broadband on my Samsung right now, and it's absolutely fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I don't get it. The difference with the laptops and tablets and mobile phones. Mobile phones just seem to give out a stronger signal.
Your broadband's been really good recently, I have to be honest. Last few streams with you, they've been brilliant.
Yeah, because I've been using the Mobi.
Oh.
That's why. And hence
Okay.
I haven't worked out the background through on the Samsung.
Yeah.
You know. So if you see those 2 legends next time, I'm using the laptop.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I've got my legend in the background there, Mr. Dixon. Little picture frame and everything.
Yeah.
I've got my cockerel in the background. Look at that part on a massive, lovely Irish flag.
Yeah, lovely Irish flag. It's a shame about the cockerel.
You leave my cockerel out of this.
Yeah, I know. Jeez. Yeah.
I've got a bigger cockerel than you, so you be quiet.
Yeah.
We've got cannons, mate. It's fine. I'd rather have a cannon than a cockerel.
My cannon will destroy your my cockerel will destroy your cannon any day of the week. You just put me on here for the comedy value. That's all you did, Bobby. That was it, wasn't
Definitely.
it?
Definitely.
know how
When
much I love
Arsenal
working
getting
with you, mate.
hammered, I can just, it's just you can pick on the Tottenham fella.
It's
Seriously,
oh,
I don't know.
you know, a cockerel standing on a basketball.
Yeah, so
That's what it is.
you fellas,
Yeah, it's Spalding, isn't it? Spalding basketball.
yeah, you're jealous.
You know?
You leave my ball
Yeah,
out.
I am jealous actually because I heard rumours that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar visited White Hart Lane because of that, and he thought, "Oh man, I thought I came and watched a game of basketball."
Yeah,
And when he ran out with soccer, he just left. He was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
look, At least we don't have a manager that bursts into tears when something goes against them. We've got a decent manager called Ange Postecoglou, somebody you would love at Arsenal, but you wouldn't go there because he knows what sort of a club you are.
I can't recall Ozzy Ardiles crying all them years ago in the 90s. You know what I mean? What, when he left and Jerry Francis came in? I don't remember.
You leave Jerry Francis out of this. I know he had a bad hairdo, but it's not his fault. But he did.
Yeah, but he probably, you know what? You're right about that. He probably offered Ozzy the Kleenex and say, "Listen, get out. I'll take over now."
Yeah. Well, we did take your manager you sacked, and he did win us a trophy. So.
Oh yeah, and then he just screwed you up for a bit before Glenn Hoddle came in. Well done, George Graham. I love you, mate. I love you. Jeez.
Anyway, nightlight jerseys it is, says Moss. Hwang 1-0 for Wolves. Thank you, Moss. I have no idea what the scores are, to be fair. 1 minute in for Moss. Great result. Sunday, Dermot. How did it feel helping us out?
We didn't help you out. Did you just watch decent play? Did you just watch the best team in the league play? We never give up. We never give in. You got an Arsenal player on the ground. He's probably
Martinelli's still down.
Yeah, he's thinking, Jesus, I should have backed that horse at 20 past 2 at Lingfield Town. I missed it. Shit. Just past that. That looks quite serious, actually.
He looks in being serious.
Yeah. There's the traitor. Passes it to him.
This don't look good, if I'm honest. No. You can hardly move. I'm watching, and I'm in the second half. It's 4-0 to us.
Jesus, what's he got? A Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Look out, Dermot. There is a rooster.
Come on, Nelly.
I'm gonna clean this one up. Cockerels and cannons. There you go. I'll clean that one up.
Yeah.
Townsend.
I can't see. I'd be surprised if Martinelli continues. To be honest,
I'd be surprised as well.
Yeah, you can hardly move.
No. We pick up injuries so easily.
You want to see our fucking injury list? No, being all seriousness though, no joking aside, we've got an injury list. That game against Chelsea, 2 sending off and an injury. I've never seen anything like that before, and we're just picking them up like anything. We've got 11 out, same as Newcastle, and they did well against Manchester. Well done, Newcastle. Sorry, Colin.
Yeah, they did.
Derek's saying something about Townsend. I can't stand the guy, so
Townsend.
Play that.
Stop taking the piss out of our Aussie. Aussie went to Wembley and his knees went all trembly and he won an FA Cup.
Hwang's got 8 Premier League goals. It's half time at the Molineux. Ozzy Ardiles cried because he thought it was Arsenal he had signed for. And he thought it was still
This is turning. Do you know what? I came on here to be balanced. I'm not balanced anymore. That's going out the window.
Odegaard organising says,
yeah, Moss. And that's not sitting on my head, Tony. As you can see, North London, 1882. The old football there, the pride of North London. That was a proper North London club.
Well, he's back on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how long it was.
Arteta probably kicked him out there. You get out there. Here he is. He's on the ball. Go on, Luton. Tackle him. Oh, dear. I love Luton's ground, to be fair.
It's a proper old school stadium.
It is.
Yeah.
When you go through your man's sitting room or hallway just to get to one of the stands, I think that's classic.
Love it.
He should have a little stand there giving out teas and coffees or selling programs. He'd make a bloody fortune.
Martinez seems okay. He's probably taking some painkillers and see how he gets on. Man, would be fun to be there. Yeah. Is it safe to say, come on, Lewis?
I've got my backup. There is my backup. There's my bodyguard.
Mr. Brady. It is perfectly safe for you to say whatever you wish. Does means I won't talk to you for about 2 months. It's fine.
Don't worry, Philip. I'm keeping the channels up here. I'm giving these guys stick.
I saw Gunners 2001 up at Dunfermline. Was so cool, so close to the players. Yeah, well, that's when we used to go all places for friendlies and stuff.
I can't wait to invite you two on for the North London pre-match show. That is going to be a giggle.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll have to get you on ours as well.
When are we playing you? January, February.
January, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 North London derbies in December as well with the WSL.
Yeah, we're doing.
Oh,
I
yes.
reckon be Tottenham Arsenal FA Cup semi-final again.
You're funny. Tottenham aren't going to get there.
I was actually watching the 91 semi-final last night, actually.
It's funny you say that because a few weeks ago I was watching a 93 semi-final.
Yeah. We should have beaten you that day, to be fair. We had
Yeah,
our
I
chance.
know.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
were
that,
so poor.
yeah, that 91 Cup final,
dear.
that free kick from Gaza, I still cannot get how David Seaman not saved that. I mean, it was a brilliant free kick
I
by
know.
Gaza.
And do you know what was funny? Because we played better when we went 2-0 down and then Alan Smith got us a goal back. I thought in the second half before Lineker's goal, we were the better side. We played better that day than we did 2 years later.
Mm.
We just defended so well. And I will say, and as I'm honest, and Bobby and I have spoken about this, it was a penalty back in '93. It was a penalty. Clear as daylight, it was a penalty. Andy Lincoln would have got VAR and everything else, and Lincoln would have got sent off.
Yeah.
He'd have been off. He was lucky that day.
Broke my heart that day.
Mm. He was lucky.
We got Liverpool 3 times to come. We do. Bobby, you can't go to WSL. Gaza man, I try to only think of him as a Ranger. Yeah, that's the same as I do as well. Last time I checked,
I need to come out and block this. I timed him out the other day, so I need to. I'm still here. I'm just gonna minimize the Arsenal game and go into my chat.
Well, I'll do it from my end as well.
Yeah, if you can. Cheers. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll do it from my end. That's why I was a bit confused by the person, to be fair. So I went putting the comments up. Kane is a better player now, says Tony Fulbrook.
Yeah, I'll second that.
I'm happy for him now, if I'm honest.
Yeah, same here. And also with regards to England, I'll tell you what, he can just continue that form anyway. I mean, to be honest, he would have done even if he'd have stayed at Tottenham. Carried on that goal scoring form.
Yeah. To be honest, I think he was holding Tottenham back as well because you're just playing to suit Kane's ability. And then Kane was losing some pace himself, so it wasn't really helping Tottenham out at all. Ange doesn't play that type of football, but that suits Kane. So if anything, that would have been a bad combination anyway. So I think for both parties, it's good, to be honest.
Look, it's all fun and games, Tottenham Arsenal. It's always it's a rivalry that means so much for us in North London. I don't think any other derby could understand how we feel about each other.
It's so true.
Like, it's like the Celtic derby is totally unique to them. North London derby for us means everything. It's the first fixture I look for when the fixtures come out, when we're playing Arsenal, when we're playing that. And we've always got you Highbury first. But I thought we played quite well at your place in the first North London derby. And we've got a deserved point, which we haven't got many points there in the past. And we're going to beat your White Hart Lane. We're just going to make it into a complete and utter fortress. You're going to come out there. You're going to all start crying and saying to our dad, we want to go in. We want to go in. And we're going to do you like we did the year we got Champions League when you just bottled it. And you bottled the league as well last year.
If we win at White Hart Lane, I'll send you an Eddie Murphy gift.
That actually sounds like Eddie Murphy, to be fair.
Best English talent ever, lads. Gaza, Michael Owen, Bruni, or the great Bobby Charlton. I'd add loads more to that, if I'm honest.
Yeah, Same here.
That is for a whole different stream, and it's way more than those people.
Can I just say, Gaza for me I loved Gaza at Tottenham. But I just, do you guys feel very quickly, if he went to United, would he have had a different outcome if he was under Sir Alex Ferguson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have. I think he would have only been there for maybe 3-4 seasons. because of his issues.
Mm.
But he was still playing at a level back in 96, 97, 98. I know he went to Everton, but and Middlesbrough, but I thought a year 96. I thought a year 96, he still had it, but he was a couple of yards slower.
But that's a tournament really England should have won Euro 96, to be fair.
Yeah.
Went out for a goal kick. Luton have started quite well, actually, to be fair to them.
Well, we never said this would be easy, did we, Brenny?
No, we didn't. Said we'd win, but we didn't think it'd be easy.
No, I said I think I went for 3-2 to the Arsenal, I think.
We battered them
yeah.
for a good 15-20. We should have been 4-5-0 up in that time span. And then Basuma then dived. He thought it was at the Olympics swimming.
Why do Tottenham fans always want to like a little celebration trophy just for like nearly being 5-0 up? Because I noticed this the other day. Shane, you know Shane, don't you, Brenny?
Yeah.
From Patterson Road. He wanted to like a celebration trophy for drawing with Man City. And I'm like,
I know, because for him it was like, it's like when they came to us and at City, I'm sorry, it's only 2 points, not 6 points.
Yeah.
I tell him I want a trophy when we win something. A point is a good point. That's it.
Yeah.
It's only a point. It's nothing to write home about. We lost 3 in the bounce before that. But it's called momentum. This season was always for Ange to get his team what he wanted in this season. If we win anything and qualify for the Champions League, that's a successful season for me.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Good old Dermot says Tony. Kane now freed him to win things, scoring like madness with the great. No, I'm not saying that. I am not saying that. You know I support Dortmund, so I can't say that.
He's scoring in a Farmers League.
Oh, I don't agree with that either. No,
I do. It's like the French league. It's a Farmers.
I like my Dortmund. Dortmund, yeah, but to be fair, last season was nothing like a Farmers League. There was like 6 teams in it.
Yeah,
up until about.
I don't think the Bundesliga is a Farmers League.
No, I don't.
No, Bundesliga is not.
There's some good quality teams.
I love the fans over there. They're nuts. The fans, the German fans are bonkers. I love them. They're brilliant.
Wonder if Kane will enjoy ending Man United out of. I think Son is the man now. Away the lads. Big up to Geordie. Hope you're doing.
Big up, Geordie.
Dermot, I'm honest enough to say you had the best forward ever. My legend, Jimmy Greaves, says Tony.
Yeah, Philip, my co-host, is a massive Jimmy Greaves fan, and he remembers Jimmy Greaves playing. And I love picking his brain because Philip remembers the late 60s and 70s football. And Jimmy Greaves, for me, was the greatest striker England ever produced. And I think still, I don't think there's nobody now can match Jimmy Greaves. And I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you lads have a striker at Arsenal. I don't think so, on the same caliber as Jimmy Greaves. He could play in any team, on any pitch, in any decade.
If you're talking in terms of English strikers, no. I mean, from what my dad and my uncles they used to say about Jimmy Greaves, it's like he can score goals with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
That's how good he was.
Yeah.
And I've seen videos. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He just made goal scoring look so easy. Everything about him. Off the ball, everything.
Yeah, Bill Nick always said he never hit the ball. He caressed the ball.
Yeah.
He just caressed it in. He never belted it. He just caressed it. And what a striker. He was our leading goal scorer until the great Harry Kane broke the record. But absolutely fantastic, Jimmy Greaves. Sorely missed as well.
Yeah.
Grew up with my childhood, Saints in Greavesy. Me growing up.
I love Saint in Greavesy.
That was my Saturday.
That was funny. I had that in a group. I had the intro to Saint and Greavesy in our group chat one time when Bobby and I were before we did a show. So but I was definitely Greavesy.
Yeah, I was.
In terms of the sense of humour, I think Bobby, you'd definitely be an Ian St. John, mate.
Yeah. Do you know what? He was a stand-up comedian, Jimmy Greaves, for a while.
Oh, we'll see.
He actually was told. Who told
Mm.
us that? We had a fella on who was a journalist for the paper, and he followed Tottenham round in the 70s.
Yeah.
And he said Jimmy Greaves was a stand-up comedian. He went up to be a comedian and very successful at it as well.
Mm.
He had that sense of humor.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely did.
Yeah,
Definitely did. You know,
He
I think
definitely- he would be in a
was-
combined Tottenham Arsenal 11. Jimmy Greaves, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, Tony. I agree with that 100%.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You talk about records, yeah, but there's quite a few records recently that in recent times that have been beaten, really, isn't it? Goal scoring records, not just here, just around the world, international football. And one record that I think is like really is, you know who Brazil's record goal scorer is?
I would say it'd be Pele.
You'd think that. He's,
Oh,
I mean, for me, he's the
Martinelli,
greatest.
goal!
He got it.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
1-0
Offside.
to the Arsenal.
Offside. It's gone to VAR. It's gone to the VAR have ruled it offside.
I haven't
know
seen
that.
it yet.
Trust
Wow.
me, it hasn't been ruled out. Not even looking into it.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I'm just watching it now. Hang on. Hang on.
Yeah.
But it's all down
Bobby,
to
you're ahead of me, mate.
Yeah,
Oh, for
I'm well
crying
ahead.
out loud. I mean, that's ridiculous defending my Luton. If I'm being a Luton fan now, I'm absolutely furious by that defending.
Well done,
Absolutely
Martinelli.
crap. Yeah, it's all right. You Luton players looking up to the sky going, oh my God, play for feck's sake. Play. You're playing Arsenal. You got to beat them for us. You're letting me down.
Saka,
What do I have to go down there and actually tell you, bollock you lads, play? Sorry.
that's right, mate. Saka could have,
Well
yeah.
Well,
That was
Saka
extremely good
again with
work.
an
from
assist.
Saka. Yeah. Greece would score
Great
300
finish.
in these pitches, but Kane wouldn't on those pitches. Yeah, that is very true. They wouldn't be able to do
Oh,
it the
nuts
vice
as
versa.
well.
I don't think Kane could score the amount of goals Greaves did on those pitches.
Yeah.
How much
agree.
would Jimmy Greaves be worth today?
Oh. I'll tell you what. I think today it'd be worth 125 million.
Mm.
And I'll tell you why. It's not just his batter's quality. It seems like when it comes to English players, you always have to pay over the odds for them.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah,
if he was Italian, you'd probably have to pay only 70 million. You know what I mean? It's just is what it is. I mean, look how much we had to pay for Declan Rice, but we're getting our money's worth.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Traitor.
Got no
Traitor.
issues with that. So. Luton mistake. Yeah, it definitely was a Luton mistake. Moss saying he went for a 2-0. I agree. Dermot, have Luton got Spurs defence?
No, we've got a good defence. So people seem to forget, right? We've got a defence full of fullbacks. Not one of them are centre backs.
Yeah.
And to go up to Man City and get a point at Man City with that defence we've got is a damn good result.
Well, I'll tell you what worked just now, Dermot, is that we were basically complimenting and talking about the legend that is Jimmy Greaves, and we scored. What about if we talk about Steve Archibald and I can compliment him, and we'll get a second goal?
Havertz with a shot. Oh,
You've done nothing wrong with Steve Archibald and Garth Crooks. Two great. And Tony Galvin. I mean,
Yeah,
them players-
talk about those three. Talk about those three. We'll score another one anytime now. That'll work.
oh dear. Brenny, if Mbappe is worth 300 million, Greaves would be more than him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Dermot, is Redcar Romero allowed to play again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in the team for Thursday for West Ham for
there
Barney
you
the Dinosaurs big derby. He's already in West London at the moment. He's now going over to Soho for tonight. We don't know. With Chirpy, our mascot, we think he's trying to take him into a sort of dodgy nightclub with Camilla. Do you know what, guy? I don't know if you agree with me. Is it a bit odd that 50-year-old men still love blowing bubbles? Do you know, it seems a bit odd, doesn't it? That you're 50 right and you go there. At least Tottenham and Arsenal fans have a bit of, a bit of, I don't know how you, well, Tottenham fans, yeah.
You're coming to the wrong two. I'm half West Ham. Brenny, you've got a lot of West Ham fans as well, haven't you, in your family?
Well, just dad, really. It's only my dad. And
I'm
I don't
half
think
my family, and I'm named after a West Ham legend as well.
that's it. I don't think dad's ever blown bubbles in his life.
Okay,
Probably
apart from your
when we were
dad,
kids.
apart from your dad, and this sort of half Arsenal, half West Ham fan that's running the show.
It's a goal for West Luton.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Come on, Luton. See, we're talking about Arsenal and West Ham and Luton score. So there we go.
Bad defending.
Oh
Great
my
defending.
God.
Great defending by Arsenal. Absolutely fantastic defending. Masterclass here. Jesus putting his hands up in the air, waving at somebody, waving to a friend in the crowd. Go on, Luton. You know you can do this, son. Go on, get in.
Brilliant corner. Absolutely brilliant corner.
Oh, mate.
That was a great header too.
What a header.
Oh dear.
Come on, Luton.
Did it take a deflection?
Oh, come on. Let the
Gonna have to
Luton
look at it
man
again.
have his goal.
Oh, no. It was straight off his head. That's okay.
What a header, though.
Yeah, really good header. Really good corner as well.
Poor defending, though, to admit. I'm sorry. I'm not slagging you
That
off,
is
but
poor
that was
defending.
defending.
That is very
Brenny,
poor. That.
Are we hard on our own team sometimes when they deserve it?
Oh God, yeah, 100% we are.
Yeah, we don't protect them just because we support them. Dan, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
that.
we don't protect players. We don't protect the manager.
No,
we don't protect anyone. We always, Bobby and I will always criticise them if they need to be criticised. That is.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you had a Tony Adams and the Steve Bold or Martin Keown and that back four?
Yeah, of course, any day of the week. Don't get me wrong. Sorry, Saliba and Gabriel for me are the best partnership in the Premier League, but we need to talk about those three. They're just levels.
Yeah.
Because they weren't ball playing defenders, but I mean that's what they're looking at centre backs nowadays is more ball playing defenders.
Yeah.
You look at Mickey van der Ven and we've got he's quick, and we've got Romero as well, and we've got a good combination at the back now. And we've got a good back four back there. And Vicario as well. We've got a good back five. Just need a striker now and another centre back in January. And I think we're halfway there.
Tony Philbrook saying Emerson Royale is your best defender. Daniela Cito saying, come on, Luton, come on, you Spurs. Hammers 2-2, I predicted, Moss says.
That's a poor touch.
Come on, Luton, says Derek. Surely that can't be as bad as having a. I'll say Cockrell, clean it up again.
Look, Tony, let's stop this now, right? You leave my emblem, our badge alone, and we leave your silly looking cannon thing. Imagine having a cannon as an emblem. Look, no disrespect to the lads on here, but I'll tell you one thing, Tony. You leave my Cockrell alone. It's been through a lot more than what you've been through.
Oh dear.
That sounds really bad, there, mate. I'm just saying.
I know. I've just realised what I've done.
Oh my God.
So bad.
Can I rephrase that?
Yeah, please do.
That's worse than my ex.
I know. That's what I'm thinking, oh, God.
Anyway, I swear he comes on. He brings me on here for the comedy value. That's what he does.
Well, this is what Watchalong should be. It should be a lot of people just chilling out, watching the game of football, enjoying it. That's what Watchalong should all be about.
I can't enjoy one.
Definitely.
I'm really into it.
Sorry, Saliba seems all over the place. We're not exactly winning the midfield battle, which is a bit annoying, if I'm honest. Rice head missed it. Oh, Jesus. Says Moss.
He can't help you. I'm sorry. He's busy.
Oh, hang on. Jesus has just gone down. It did look like a bit of a clash, but I don't think VAR will look at this.
Nah, Jesus, they won't.
If I'm being honest with you guys, I think Luton won it a bit more. If I'm being,
Yeah.
Arsenal seem to have come up like, oh, we can
Oh,
beat
no.
this lot. I just don't know. You seem a bit off the pace.
Well, we said this last night. We need to be up for it, don't we, mate? And I don't think we look up for it.
Mm.
I mean, you got to come to these places,
Yeah.
Luton, and really, because they'll be battling for their lives and really be into it.
We had
Oh,
this
come
performance
on.
against RC Longs, didn't we? We just weren't up for it. We
We
weren't ready
did.
for the,
And this is the thing. What's he doing?
come on.
Complacency
sorry, he never-
setting again.
He
Yeah.
never touched him.
No, he didn't.
That is, I'm
No, he
sorry.
didn't.
I can't
didn't
stand
touch him.
footballers like that. I'm sorry.
We all have him, mate, and that's why I've never really just pick on one person. We
Yeah.
all have him in
Yeah.
our teams and thought it's horrible. I hate it.
I like
This is
comment.
I was
this
Coleman.
is, sorry,
How is
this
he?
is sloppy. Sloppy play. Yeah.
Dermot, I'll let you know my cannon went off a lot when I was younger. Not always when I wanted. Tony,
Yeah,
behave.
I can quite understand that, Tony. Really can understand that.
You're right. We think we just turned up. Remember? Yeah, I know exactly. Oi, Arteta, you're. Oh, seriously? Why'd you do it, Colm? Why'd you do it? Jeez, never bet on Arsenal.
And I tell you, you think our clubs are in a mess. United, sorry, Colin, are in a right mess.
I was going to be nice to him and not mention him.
He knows me too. Colin knows me too well. He knows I will suddenly get it in there somewhere along the line. I mean, Ten Hag, look how he looks Saturday night. He looked with his flat cap. He thought he was Del Boy trying to sell Newcastle a dodgy three-wheeler van.
Oh, crikey.
You leave Luton alone, Colin.
Look at that.
Them.
Again.
Daniela, respect. I'm not going to say exactly what you've just said. F the Arsenal. Yeah, I'm going to try and be as nice as I possibly can.
Beep, beep, beep. There's a lot of F words in this chat tonight.
There is. I'll be honest, Cole. When you see what Liverpool did, they struggled as well. This was never going to be an easy game for us.
We struggled to get some for long periods
what a
against
strike by
Bayern.
Martinelli, but good save by Kaminsky. Jesus.
I used to
Odegaard.
live
blocked.
near Luton years ago. I used to live in St Albans, so not far from Luton.
At 14-1, I took a chance on Luton. Seriously? Well, to be fair, there's no harm in it. Tottenham have a decent start to a Premier League season, and their fans think they will win the World Cup.
Colin, I thought you liked me. Friendships can go very sideways. You know, at least Tottenham and Arsenal have fans that are proper fans, right? That have, well, I can't say Levy's a proper board member because Levy's an idiot, but that's beside another subject. But at least we have decent sides. United don't have what the United have: a crumbling stadium, a team that doesn't want to play, a manager that looks out of his depth, and owners don't know what they're doing. Your club's a right mess. I hope you're feeling better though, and big up, mate.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you, Old Trafford. I've been to Old Trafford, and I'll tell you what, that place is. I mean, the Theatre of Dreams. I felt like Skeletor or one of his henchmen because it looked like Snake Mountain. Jesus Christ.
I have got a bit of breaking news. Manchester United have changed the name of their stadium. It's now called the Theatre of Nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Open to all Manchester United fans for Christmas period and New Year only. After that, it will be shut down.
Appreciate Dermot for representing.
Apparently, the Glazers want to build something on it apart from football. So I don't know what that's all about.
Appreciate Dermot for representing the only North London team. Daniela,
big up, Daniela. Big up. She's a massive. She is a big Leighton Orient fan as well, actually.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Daniela. Martinelli, good save. Kaminsky, yeah. United fans baying on something, taken out on Dermot. Bobby, you need to stop people swearing on this channel too many using that foul Spurs language. The only fans Tottenham have are the ones in people's bedrooms. Keep them calling the song.
Why, are you jealous, Colin? Are you jealous? just because the Glazers want to build a massive monument to them in the middle of Old Trafford, right? So and Man United don't exist, you know, it's not up. Don't take it out on us. Just because you've got a club that's in turmoil and Jim Ratcliffe can't take his finger out of his backside and buy your club fully, and you still got the Glazers there, don't take it out on us. It's not our fault.
Yeah.
We will look after you. We will care for you when things go pear-shaped, but don't take out it on your friends. It's not fair.
Theatre of Dream for Rats, says Moss. Coleman's back already. Love it when fans of a club with no history and most recent achievements is a pre-season trophy.
Look, Colin is one of these fans, right, that latched onto the Alex Ferguson era, right? What did you win before Fergie? The odd FA Cup.
Oh, dear.
Right? We won more trophies between Matt Busby leaving and Ferguson winning the Premier League in 92. Tottenham won more trophies. Just let that sink that in. Man United are not this almighty club. They just go in phases. Even Arsenal won more than Man United between that period. And that's saying something.
Do you know what? I totally agree with you on that.
Oh my
Totally
God, a Tottenham and Arsenal fan agreeing. Jesus, that's breaking news. You get the stamp this time.
Spurs wanted to change their stadium to Theatre of Trophies, but were warned about false advertising, says Tony.
No, we were naming our ground the Sir Bill Nicholson Stadium. That's what we want it called.
Mm.
Right.
Or have the stands, one for Bill Nick, one for Arthur Rowe, one for Terry Venables, may he rest in peace. And then I forget who the other one was for, Jimmy Greaves. That's what we want. That's what I've been campaigning for. I mean, I've been campaigning for years to have a statue of Jimmy Greaves, Bill Nick, and Danny Blanchflower, and Bill Nick and Danny Blanchflower outside the stadium.
Yeah. No, that's decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Our own. Oh my God.
You go on about me holding on to the Fergie years. You're going on about trophies you have won whilst we had some.
Oh dear, Colin, look, we're here for you. If you want to talk, you know we're here for you. Do you know, we all know you're going through.
Totally going in hard here. Stop picking on Spurs. They kept Rosso going. Clean their league trophy.
Yeah. And what did we win in 61? The double. Yeah. Something Arsenal didn't do. Yeah, you've done it a few times since, I grant you. But we were the first North London team to do it. And we stopped you doing the double in 91. So still get over that. Yeah, we were the better team.
Dear.
But Colin,
Colin,
just listen to me. If you need help, we're here for you. We know you're going through a tough time. Man United are. We know that we're here from you.
Big up to Big T, who subscribed to us the other night whilst I was on the agenda, or whilst we were on the agenda, Dermo. Come on, smash up that Luton. Can't have their keeper being better.
Right, I watched the stat today, right? He's top with 5 clean sheets this season. I couldn't believe that. Yeah. I thought, how the hell? Where's he kept a clean sheet? Every time I look at him, he's making he's always making a cock up.
Spurs are like
Such a poor touch, Martinelli.
60s. That's an NHL thing. I have no idea. Never take advice of a Spurs fan.
Do you guys listen to Talk Sport in the evening? Jason Cundy and Jamie O'Hara.
What do you think?
No.
You've just mentioned Chelsea and a Tottenham player.
Well, this Man City fan rang up, right? 60 years he's been 50 years he's been a Man City fan. He was so disgusted with the Man City performance and so impressed with us. He rang up and said, right, I've now become a Spurs fan at 63 years of age. I mean, is that telling you something how bad Man City are, or how good we are? But Jason Cundy, that fella gets on my wick. He seems to forget he scored the goal for us against Ipswich. And he talks like we're the... I don't know, he's an idiot.
It's Chelsea from the
Never trust a manager with a bald head. So, how the fluck is Onana top of clean sheets? The guy can't even keep his bed.
Believe me, Colin, when it comes out, it was on today's show. I nearly fell off my chair when I saw that stat. It's unreal. I think he kept them when nobody was looking.
I'm not sure if Cole was taking his medication tonight. So I know he's not feeling very well. Did you hear them convert a United fan to a Spurs fan?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh God.
This is how quickly your stream can go sideways.
I know. Jeez. At least I'm getting to watch a bit of the game tonight. Like the Man United game, I was too much busy in the comments because it was just going off like crazy.
Poor old Bobby sitting there thinking, you know what? Couple of mates on, watch the match, nice and big. Then get Dermatron on, and that's it, everything goes sideways.
50 years as City fan, so he started supporting them in 2008 because apparently they didn't exist.
We're getting closer.
I hate that. That really annoys me. I have to be honest.
That's Philip Brady asked a Chelsea fan, "Do you remember?" I think it was a player in the 70s, Chelsea fan. He went,
"Yeah,
no. Who was he?" He says, "How long have you been supporting Chelsea?" "Oh, since 2003, 2004."
Oh, that's when they were reformed.
Yeah. Was that before or after they tried to sell Stamford Bridge for a £5?
I think it was 2003, wasn't it? Summer 2003, Roman came in.
Yeah, he did. Apparently, he tried to sell it to Tesco's for a £5 and they wanted change and they wouldn't give it to him. So the deal didn't go through.
Every little helps, I suppose.
I was thinking that of Brenny. I was thinking that every little helps. It was Peter Osgood, says Mr. Brady.
Philip.
Big up to Mr. Brady who's listening.
Where are you, Philip? Where are you now? Have you escaped the Colombian police now? Where are you now? Are you safe?
Isn't he back for you Thursday?
I think he's back Thursday, but he was on the run from the Colombian police. I just want to know if he's all right.
Trust me, Dermo is just winding him up. This is not actually real, just so everyone's fully aware.
Yeah. And Jaffa Cakes. I want to know what's happened to Jaffa Cakes, Philip. Yeah, me and Philip. He came on yesterday, right? We're all. It's that's where he is. Thank Christ for that. He came on yesterday. All of us are freezing up, backsides off because it's cold. He comes on, sunglasses on, sunbeam, and nice tan on him, like t-shirt on. You know, drink on one side of him. Talk about rubbing it in. You're making the sub here, I think. What's happening here? Arteta doesn't look happy.
He never looks happy.
That's what I'm saying. He's always crying.
Kane, USCL winner 2023. I don't think Bayern Munich will win the Champions League, if I'm honest. I don't think they look good enough. In a quiet area of Miami Airport. I'm thinking of Bad Boys for some reason. Don't know why. Sure, it wasn't Asda because I heard Abramovich pocketed the difference. Pick up the Big T getting involved now. After Kane puts out United. I don't think Munich will win. I don't think they're good enough, if I'm honest. Galatasaray did that the other night. Not technically done yet. Need win and Gala FC Copa draw. So yeah, that's regarding United being out of Champions League.
Oh, this is so poor.
I'm loving this. This is great. This is brilliant football for me. Absolutely. Fair play to Luton. I am loving it. Look at Luton. Luton are like prime Brazil. Arsenal look like prime whack.
Luton are pressing well, but it's as if we just don't have to put the effort in. And this is what I said yesterday. I said that C word.
You did, mate.
What, Chelsea?
No, complacency.
Yeah.
Now
you don't look up for it. Luton look up for it. That's the thing. I was saying
we do this
earlier,
every time.
Yeah,
we do it every season.
I was
sorry,
saying
mate.
The other that's right. Sorry. I mean, shall I just get the bottles for you now? As you're bottling it already. Where's my bottles?
Seriously, who was top of the league a couple of weeks ago and is no longer there?
Bobby, I dedicate this bottle to you as a sign of you bottling in it once again.
How was the DVD up to the end of October? Was it all right?
Yeah, it was.
None of the big teams look. in a decent form. PSG, Bayern, Milan, etc. Arsenal have a chance if they turn up, says Shamu.
Yeah.
I think we should get to the quarterfinals, and then it's a case of let's see. Miami.
Do you know what happened next? Bobby,
What,
do you know what happened next? Dermot knows. Do you know what happened next at the end of October on that DVD? All the players were celebrating in the tub, right, in the Vinnie Samways wing.
Yeah, all
And
I'm
they
going
were
to say is
celebrating there, you
Naeem
know.
from the halfway line. Do you remember that?
I was waiting for you to bring that up.
Naeem from the
But
halfway
he didn't do it for Spurs, though,
Oh,
did he?
goal!
Oh, no, you didn't.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
I think there's something in this talking about Tottenham and Arsenal scoring. There is something in this now.
Working.
Yeah. Have you got a voodoo doll there or something of Tottenham there? You're just sticking the pins in.
We'll
You
start
know,
having one of you in a minute, don't we?
Nah, if
You like me, Red?
Hey! Yeah, it's a newspaper. It's a newspaper cutout.
Yeah.
That's I'm just like getting a pen, newspaper cutout, just like dig it.
It's nice to see Arsenal fans happy for once. You're always moaning, apart from Bobby. Bobby's always happy. I mean, Bobby's always happy. And so are you as well, sir. You're always happy.
Yeah,
some of the other
always.
Arsenal fans look a bit like, look at them.
Yeah,
Well, won the league now. Look at them. Look at the flying the flag.
It's not a great performance.
No, it's not a great performance. I mean, we're just, I want the result. We just want the result, don't we? Really?
Yeah, I did say it would be 3-2, so I'm kind of on at the moment. You said 3-1, didn't you, Brenny?
I did, yeah.
Buy some Dolphin stuff. Number one in the AFC. He's on about NFL there. Serious question, Dermo.
Great delivery, Ben White.
Being the second best team in North London?
We're not the second best team, and we are the first, and I'll tell you why, because we've got Andrew Postecoglou, the greatest manager ever to live, and Arsenal have a Lego man. He goes to bed at night, and his missus takes him apart and puts him in the box, and she goes to bed. When she gets up in the morning, he puts them back together again. He just, Arsenal will be sponsored next year by Lego, because they're going to have Lego players and everything. So we are the best team in North London. Arsenal are only South London club. So, Colin, that's a silly question, because there's only one proper North London club. Why did I agree to do this? I don't know.
I thought Barnet were the second best.
Yeah, it's Tottenham, then Barnet, and then Arsenal. Arsenal are like the Liberal Democrats. If they were a political party, they would be the Liberal Democrats. We're like Labour.
No, you're like the bloody Tories. You're like the Tories, mate. Oh my God.
Right, I did like you. Now I've totally gone off you now after saying that. I've been Labour all my life. Apart from that.
No, you know what? You're actually right about that. No, you could be Tories, because most of the when I was a kid, most of the Tories were Chelsea fans.
Yeah. I mean, we knew they had problems, but Jesus, it must have been that bad.
I think they were still Chelsea fans when they got relegated in 1988. And bear in mind, I've spoken to Chelsea fans in chats in recent years, and they didn't believe me when I said they got relegated in 1988.
Yeah. Did you know that Chelsea had the dungeons there for the Tory party as well? They had them down in Stamford Bridge.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
So where are they now? At the London Dungeon?
No, they're still at Stamford Bridge, but they've just been upgraded.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
One thing about Tottenham Arsenal fans, we can take the mickey out of all the other London clubs, and we can agree on some of it. So it's great fun as well.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, definitely.
There's finally a Prem goal. Good goal. Good job, Arteta.
That was a good goal by Jesus, by the way.
I'll be honest. Why is Arteta getting any credit for that?
Why does Arteta get any credit? Full stop. I think he's useless.
That was a great cross from Ben White.
Exactly. Ben White gets the credit because that's a very good cross by Ben White. Don't know why Arteta's getting any credit. 3-1 is on Brenny. Yeah, to be fair, my 3-2's still on. I hope it's not 3-2.
Yeah, it is.
I still see us
conceding another.
Shamu. Sorry, I've been commenting, but I was counting trophies. Spurs weren't hard. It was asked it took so long. says
It's a good
Tony.
job, but I can take banter, isn't it? It's already I'm not
Son of
taking any.
you, Kip.
Oh my gosh, that is so wrong.
Yeah, thank you.
That
Thank
that
you,
would
Benny.
be Millwall.
Yeah, thank you. Colin, have you taken too many of your meds? Do you
Anyway,
need to-
meds time and sleep
Yeah.
time. Yeah, I think it is definitely his bedtime.
I think
Jeez.
it's time you went to bed, Colin. Okay, just take yourself to bed.
Sorry,
We'll speak
Tone.
tomorrow.
Oh dear.
The game's not over yet. I'm sure there's going to be many. UKIP is something that we won't talk about on stream, mate.
You do not want to know.
Just Google it and you'll soon find
No,
out.
actually, just watch I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here.
Yes,
you'll find
Mr.
one of them in
Muzzle. Well, you won't be able to watch Saks. He's in Canada.
All right.
So yeah, just Google it, Moss.
Just Google it,
because we won't talk about it on here.
No, and we
No. If anything, Moss, it's you'll probably see people having a sleep. You know, UKIP. So, yeah, you
that
know.
was a good shot by the Luton player there. My God, Rainer Coulterball.
Well, it's about
But you're
30
not
seconds
closing
left,
players down. That's the thing.
See,
Really
and this is
slacking
what
them in.
really getting on my nerves. We're not doing the pressing game.
No.
See, you watch Tottenham. We pressed Man City, and look what we got.
No, you did. You did.
Something out of
100%.
it.
That is half time, people. Right.
You sure? They're still playing on my telly.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. It's definitely half time my end.
I reckon he's rigged this. I reckon Bobby's rigged this. He's wronged somebody from the Premier League, right?
Right.
Stop this game now. Stop this game now. Stop it.
No,
Stop it.
it's
Stop
fine. I'm going to leave you two to it because I need to go and sort out Blake. So I'll leave you guys to it.
it. We
No
promise there
worries.
will be a channel to come back to.
Yep.
I think Bobby's gone off thinking, oh shit. What have we done? No, I tell you one thing though, to be honest with you, I thought that's a good half for Luton. They're unlucky to be behind, but what do you reckon? What do Arsenal need to do in the second half to improve in this? Because I don't think Arteta would be happy with this. So what?
No,
do you
he's
think
not.
he needs
He's not
to
going to be happy with it, and he's going to shout and scream and sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the dressing room. If you've seen our documentary, and it's the players. They've got to lift themselves up because what I don't like with with Arsenal, right? As much as I love them, I mean, I've been a fan over 40 years, and you know, I'm one of those. I'm not one of those defensive-minded fans. I'm not one of those, fans where, for example, if we're not playing well, I'll call them out. You know, I'll call out players who are not, dying for the shirt out there. I'll call out the manager. I mean, George Graham, Arsene Wenger. I mean, George Graham. I'm a big fan. I was a big fan of George Graham, and I was a big fan of Wenger as well. But at times they didn't always get it right, even though they won so much in the game. But I wouldn't defend them if I wasn't happy with something. You know, just one of those things. And I just find you just get too many fans nowadays. No, it's not just Arsenal. It's everybody where they feel they know something's not right, but they still want to defend that player, even though they can see something's wrong. They still want to defend their manager, even though it's like, well, no, he got it wrong this game. It doesn't mean we want him sacked, but he got it wrong. And say it. If he's got it wrong, say he's got it wrong. You know, Arteta's not going to watch you and think, oh my gosh, you're a big fan of me, and now you don't like me. No, it's nothing. You know what I mean? It's not like that.
I do.
So
I get it.
You know.
Look, I just find it. Look, and I look at football in general, and you look at the deal that was made today, Benny, for what was it, 6.7 billion for the new TV rights.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you know, can it go any further than that? It said in Jim White this morning, have the Premier League maxed out. I mean, what do you think of the new TV deal, and what do you think? How would that? It's football in general. Do you think it's pricing fans like us out of the game even further?
Yeah, I think so. And what it is as well, I just find with that, it's I mean, it may be a good deal, but then don't be surprised if we're going to be spending more money on Sky Sports, for example.
Yeah.
You know, price would go up. You know, Sky could be sports, could be the movies, whatever. TNT,
Mm.
you know, there's that as well. I know they still have a deal with TNT. That's still going, and yeah, they are. But you know what? You know what as well. What I don't like with Premier League. I mean, I feel that in this country, a lot of the leagues are not supported enough by the FA
No,
in
it's not.
terms of financial
Mm.
gain, all that. You know, and that's something I've
I,
always been dead against because I
mm,
watch Step Five football, so I watch
mm,
my local club season ticket holder there. You know, and if I can get to Arsenal, I'm sure I will get to Arsenal this season. Then you know, fair play. But I just look at the non-league clubs and League One, League Two to a degree, where put some money their way as well.
yeah. It's got to trickle down, hasn't it? It's got to trickle, and
Yeah,
it doesn't trickle down. And you look at the clubs that are going to the wall. You look at the clubs that are in the Championship, and Wrexham had to take millions from a millionaire Hollywood player star to get them going. And I just feel football is so it's not football is not linked with fans anymore. We've
it
been priced out
isn't,
of it. We
and
it
we
isn't.
are,
Yeah, and
we are,
you can remember going back in the
100%.
day to Arsenal, to Highbury. I can remember going to White Hart Lane. There was a
Yeah,
connection between us, the club, and the players. And there's no connection between the players and us anymore. It's it's about how much money can we take out of these fans? How much
yeah,
money can we milk out of it? And even the players are not players used to go down to
mm.
the pub with the fans back in the day.
They
You
did,
see them
they did.
drunk. They wouldn't now. And I just
Yeah,
feel football has such it isn't the game I
you're
recognise or you
so right.
recognise.
And you know
Mm,
what? Footballers back then as well. Footballers now, you know, like now you have footballers or ex-footballers now that
yeah,
they have their two-man shows or whatever, and you
yeah,
got to pay X amount of money to get in. So you could
mm,
be paying about 170 quid
mm,
for them spending 3 hours with them
mm,
plus fancy meal,
yeah,
booze costs a
mm,
lot, and there's that. Whereas, like you say, I mean, I'm 49, so back in the 80s, I met quite a few footballers, and you
mm,
didn't have to pay to meet them because they were happy to
no,
talk to you, happy to sign your autographs. I
mm,
mean, players who I met Steve Perryman. I met Steve Perryman, self my brother, met him, met Eddie Niedzeki,
oh yeah,
no,
yeah,
the Welsh goalkeeper.
yeah,
I met him. Uh, Paul Merson met several times. I mean, I played and I went to school with his youngest brother,
mhm.
Gary. So and I played under his dad as well, under 14 level.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I met and I linked up with him. I saw him I saw him about 19 months ago.
Mm,
Because for my local club, North Greenford, um, his um his grandsons were playing for um the opposition Hamworth Villa, and
yeah,
I caught, and basically he remembered me,
mm,
and I also saw his other son Keith, and caught up with them, you know, and lovely family,
yeah,
and then I remember a week after Arsenal won the league in '89, we had a presentation,
mm,
and we always knew Paul was going to turn up, but what
mm,
did he do? What did he do for us? About a week later, after he scored that goal, Michael
mm.
Thomas is at our presentation,
Oh yeah. He was
and
I mean,
that made our night.
yeah, Michael Thomas. I loved it. Though he was an Arsenal player, I always admired him. Michael Thomas and
He was a
Rocastle as
quality
well.
player.
I thought
Yeah,
them two were so quality. They were the engine room for that George Graham's team back in the '89. I think Michael
it was
Thomas and Rocastle, they were
Rocastle
the
are
engine room.
brilliant, and Kevin Richardson, who I think it was his birthday yesterday. Kevin Richardson was so underrated as well, but
Yeah.
you know, in that midfield. So yeah, I mean, you've probably seen it as well. Footballers were happy to see. I mean, it's like my dad back in '66. He went down to the West Ham clubhouse,
Mm,
and he got and it was I think it was before the semi-final of the World Cup or the final, and he went down to West Ham clubhouse and he met the famous three, and he's still got their autograph somewhere. You know what I mean? And I said, Dad, you take it down Sothersby, he's probably worth something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
You know?
I had Steve Perriman on my channel a couple of times, and I'll tell you one thing: he's one of the nicest people you'll ever wish to meet. He is so
100%.
down to earth, absolutely. And we had who else? We had also Mickey Hazard, another genuine, lovely, lovely man. And a lot of these older players, we could relate to them.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
knew where they come from, and we can't now. And I just feel it's like for fans, for you, the younger fans don't get it.
No,
We do.
they don't.
I mean,
They don't.
we were talking about the passing of Terry Venables, a brilliant manager for your country, for England in Euro 96, but a very big player for us, a manager for us from the 60s or the 80s. And we were talking about when he saved the club, when he saved Tottenham with him and Alan Sugar. And a lot of the younger fans don't get how much that meant to fans. Like, I mean, I'm 46, I'm 47 in February. I can remember going to bed really upset. Will I have a football club to support in the morning? And the younger fans don't get that. They don't get how much it meant to us. And probably means a lot to them, but it meant everything to us. I mean, like you, we grew up watching Saints and Greavesy, Shoot magazine back in the day. Or what was it? Shoot and what was the other one? There was a Shoot
and
Match.
Yeah,
And,
I bought those.
Yeah, and you used to be allowed to stay up on the Saturday night for Match of the Day. That was the only night my parents let me stay up watch Match of the Day. We used to eat, sleep football. It was our lives.
And do you remember Sunday was the big match highlights?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I remember I started playing for a pub team when I was 15. I was the youngest player in the pub league, right? And it was great crack because all these lads would be 30 and 20s and 30s. Well, there's me, a little 15-year-old, right? And I had so much crack doing that. It was just, the banter was brilliant. But it was a different world back then. When you and me were young, it was how would you describe it to a youngster now? It was, especially with Tottenham and Arsenal, I don't think the rivalry was as fierce as it is now back then, was it? Or was it?
Oh, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Just as it was then. But you know what? I always found that with Tottenham and Arsenal, and it's still like this to this day, it's very, what I love about the fans is that there was no derogatory banter, you know what I mean? There was none of that, you know, at grounds or whatever. You might get the odd one fan, but that's very, you know, from either side, but that's very, very rare.
Yeah,
you know, there's no racial expletives or anything like that. You know,
there was always respect between us fans, even though it's a fierce rivalry. There was always that little bit of
course.
We're not like Millwall or any other. Though some of them clubs don't need mentioning. But
and another thing I will say, for me, I think that it's bigger than most, this derby. You know, I mean, but for Sky, what really gets me is that whenever we're playing live, it's funny how you'd never have like a former Spurs player or say Alan Smith can come on with Peter Drury and commentate in the game. Yet I've noticed when it's Man United versus Liverpool, you have to have Gary Neville and you have to have Jamie Carragher co-commentating with whoever. And I'm like, come on.
Why can they not have a Tottenham and Arsenal? I mean, no disrespect to Alan Smith, but they could have had ex-Tottenham player co-commentating. I agree with you, Benny, 100%.
And you know what?
100%.
And did you notice on Sunday, it was Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher with Peter Drury, but it was Man City Tottenham. I'm like, really?
Yeah. And all Gary Neville was doing was
get out of it.
You know, I don't know.
I don't, you know, that's crazy, that is, and I think they should do that and show the North London derby. Sky should respect the clubs more.
Yeah,
but for Sky, they love Man United. It's all about Man United. They won the inaugural Premier League, and it's like whenever you watch Sky Sports News, watch it tomorrow. Whenever they report if they're going to report on the United Chelsea game, You watch how they are with United. It's like any of them there. It could be Jim White, could be Rob Wharton, could be anybody. It'd be a case of, it's like in their minds thinking, oh, we just want Man United to get back to the top. Never won the Premier League.
I found a stat the other day.
You know,
Right? Yeah,
Oh.
the most supported teams in the 80s was Tottenham and Arsenal. We had the biggest away following in the 80s.
Yeah.
And that says something. And you are right. I don't know what Bobby's thoughts on this with the new footballing deal, Bobby. We were talking about with football now being rarely disconnected from the fans and clubs being disconnected, players from the fan. What do you reckon, Bobby? What's your thoughts on the new 4-year deal that was signed?
Stupid. Stupid. I'll be honest. Sky Sports are just so panicked about losing any grip of any football coverage, because the Zone were nearly the winners of the EFL until Sky Sports upped their bid to outbid the Zone. And I know that there were a couple of others that were very close to getting the Premier League, and Sky Sports then upped the offer once again to just basically own it, because it's now just TNT and Sky Sports. There's no Prime.
It should be on free to air. It's rarely some matches. It's like Formula One. Formula One should be on free to air. Some football matches should be on free to air.
Yeah,
it's. But as you see, the channel has not collapsed. Me and Benny had a very sensible conversation. We had a good laugh. We agreed quite a lot, and we've now become best friends. And I'm trying to convince him to become a Spurs fan. And
no chance.
We will let you know. A new bromance has just happened. But
listen, can I also just say, just before the game kicks off, to both of you as well, another thing with how disconnected football is from fans. What I don't like as well is, regardless whether you can afford a ticket or not, this has wound me up for decades, is where now, years ago, you could get a cup final ticket, League Cup final ticket, FA Cup final ticket. For me, it's the fans first, not your glitterati stars who don't support either teams or or your MPs or whatever. It's the fans. Exactly. All these corporate tickets, or the King of Norway is going to visit. No, it's the fans first. It should always be the fans first.
All right, we're going to have to get into some of the comments, guys, whilst I've been away. There's been quite a few. Dermot, I have to admire you coming onto a trophy channel. Independence Party.
It's not a rally trophy channel, but
it just needs to be careful. Dermot, I admire you and Sava.
Thank you so much, Tony. It means a lot. Hit the subscription button on THFC till I die. You've been more than welcome.
I just think Arteta's plan is don't get beat in front and defense mode. Having my cookie now, Brenny 74. I know that's to do with something that happened in the WhatsApp group. Good on you, Brenny.
Got the selection correct. I was giving him his prize.
Well, yeah, exactly. There's literally no prize. Season 6, missed that. Banter is good, like we've always had tonight, but sadly with the younger supporters, it's become hate. Yes, it has. I just think you Brits, so used to not having all the matches deserve, will make higher, larger TV deals with cable and apps. More money than contractually send percentage of dollars to the low leagues too. Unfortunately, Sky Sports are a horrible, horrible beast. And I have to say they're horrible because they just want full control of it. And that's what they've got again. And I don't like it. I know that there was a new new service that were trying to bid, and I personally think they would have been great, but they were outbid by Sky Sports. So it is what it is. Hardcore fans, I know what you're saying there, Moss, but there has to be a lot of research to make sure that does never happen, because it would feel awful if we were the reasons behind Doncaster Rovers falling into administration, don't existing, Colchester, Scotthorpe, all those type of teams. There has to be a lot done to make sure that never happens, because all these small teams matter, especially to the towns as well, because there's a lot of revenue coming into the towns as well. It's not just about football; it's about the businesses as well.
Also, that's right.
Cole saying about 46. I'm guessing that's about you, Dermo.
Yeah. Can I just say about small teams? Yeah, we need to look after teams like Arsenal that need support. You are a small team, and We need to keep you in there, but you need to look after South London. Do you know? Come on, guys.
Dear.
You're going far from your roots.
As much as I love the Arsenal, I can remember the Spurs players like Greaves, Gilzeon, McKay, England.
Oh, that's some Allen, isn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, when Mackay
Oh,
left to
yeah.
go to Derby, where they become my second team. So there you go. Big ups, Tony.
I always said I would have loved Brian Clough to manage us back in the day.
I'd
when
have
he
loved
was in
Brian Clough to have managed England.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Hello.
Luton.
Mm.
Thank you, Bren.
That's not me.
That might be Bren.
Yeah.
There we go. Big up to Munzy. Hope you're doing well. Big up Bazza. Let's go. Luton, says Muns. He's a Man United fan for people that don't know. The problem today with supporters, it's social media that's killing the banter.
Yeah.
That's because we're bigger clubs, mate. Munzy, behave.
Is he a Man United fan?
He is, yeah. Munzy's a Man United fan. I do have some sad news, guys. If I tell you, hold back the tears, okay?
Okay, yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Shut up, man. Sky hate United. When United won the treble, they had Lucky Burkamp missed a penalty. Bain hit the post when 1 up, and Spurs realised when they went 1 up, Arsenal would win the league. Gave up. They're free to air on a. Yeah, well, I'm not getting into that. Who is that bloke talking rubbish about United and Sky? I don't know which one. I don't know.
I didn't say anything.
Sky hate United. Always talk crap about United. Dermot Brian Clough couldn't perform.
Well, he went to Derby and pulled them into winning the league. He went to Nottingham
Yeah.
Forest and won the league. He would have done.
Yep.
I don't think. Nobody,
Oh no!
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Adebayo, Raya, not good.
We are Luton. We are Luton. Super Luton from Kenilworth Road. We are Luton.
Adebayo.
Super Luton. We are Luton from Kenilworth Road.
That's just not good.
It's them and their set pieces.
Yeah.
You know, it's something we've got to work on.
Here's a corner kick to Luton. Swinged in. Arsenal make a cock up of it.
That's 2 corners. We're giving them.
Raya got nowhere near it.
Now, that should.
I want to see some anger now.
I am so happy we didn't buy Raya. I am over the moon. I mean, you guys got hooked. Look. What made you buy him? What made you buy him?
Arteta.
Yeah. Oh my
And
god.
Inaki.
And Inaki. I will blame Inaki on this one as well.
Oh my. What is it?
I mean, can I just say that we actually didn't concede a goal against Luton? You lot have conceded 2. We want to.
You don't get trophies for that. You
Took
do
his arm
realise
the
that.
ball or something.
I'm just making the point that Luton never scored against us. Just making a point.
Dermot,
I don't know.
Derby,
I don't know.
a bigger club. They've won 2
Yeah.
leagues.
Yeah, back in the 60s and 70s.
That's when you won yours.
Yeah, but you know, yeah. So, oh dear, I'm going to start crying now.
So hang on, Derby won 1 in the 70s.
Yeah, they won 2 in the 70s. The
So
one.
they've won something more recent than you.
Yeah, well, technically, Tottenham player did win them the league when Dave Mackay won them the league when Brian Clough got sacked.
Okay. Right, some serious moments here. Cole,
Yeah.
he has officially forced to hang up his gloves. I'm actually devastated about it. Sorry, mate. I'm devastated for you because I know how much you're enjoying doing your footballing again.
I am so upset. I am crying.
But you are still going to be my goalkeeping expert, mate, always, no matter what. Shamu is happy with the start. Of course.
Can I just say that on Column, just very quickly, Column, I am very sorry that you've had to hang up your gloves. You've done a fantastic report from us on Vicario, and you will, as Bobby rightly said, you're still BTHF's till I die goalkeeper and coach. We'll keep you in the game, but very sorry you've had to hang up your gloves. Where did you hang them? That's one I want to know.
Which one are you on, Bren? We'll wait for Brenny, who's on 2 cameras at the moment.
I think he just wanted to bring up the two Arsenal players holding the league championship. I think he bought that for me.
David Rocastle and Michael Thomas, legends of the club. Luton are going to win this one, says
going on?
Derek. I don't know, mate. Which one are you talking from? Because I need to remove the other one. Let's see if I
Hold
can
on.
work out. Oh,
No,
there we
wait
go.
a sec. I'm still on my phone. Yeah, I'm still on my phone.
Oh, okay.
On the mobile. Hold on. I don't know why I'm. Right. Let me just come out and then I'll come back in.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
All right.
It's Arsenal on the attack.
That was bad from Rare. It was. Right, let's remove this one as well. There we go. Right. Told you Rare too short. Rambo grabs that. Dermo, those were the 70s. What I would say about this, Moss, is you always say Arteta is the god. Oh, hang on. There's a VAR here. Oh, no, it's carried on. So what are they looking at here?
They're looking at seeing if that was a penalty. Can I just say that was the same tackle Romero did on the Chelsea player? Near enough. And nothing was given.
Yeah, there's nothing given there either. To be fair, that was nothing to look at, to be honest, for me. Let's have a look. See, Dermot, those were the 70s. The ribbons on the trophies haven't faded, says Donny. Glad we didn't buy Rare overpriced and out of his depth in the bigger club.
Absolutely. I don't feel sorry for you lot, but Arteta must have seen it. Brentford must have seen Arteta coming.
2 seasons playing at keeper was enough for me, Colm. Man of the match on my goalkeeping debut, though. Put Shamu up top all day. Shamu R9.
Big up Shamu Van de Voo.
I gave them to Anana. Hopefully he used them.
Apparently, Ten Hag's going to ring you later tonight, Colin, and ask you to stay on because he does not trust Onana.
Colin will explain why next time. Awesome stuff. I thought you were meant to be taking your meds and going to sleep anyway, mate. Big up to Dan Davenport saying hi to Dermot. Outside the box anyway to Shamu.
Oh, this is such a good game to watch. It really is.
Shush. I'll send all the Armory lot over to you on Thursday.
Yeah, do. More the merrier. More the merrier. As we're on the march to 2K and these guys are on the march to 1K, please hit your like button and subscription button on all channels.
Yes,
We're all one big happy family.
Well, apart from when Dermot comes on. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks. That's really nice.
You know I love you, mate.
I know
damn Dermo, you watching Arsenal game? How are you still awake, mate?
I'm awake because I'm surrounded by really two good co-hosts here. Benny, absolute legend.
Thank you very much. Likewise,
and
mate.
Bobby's a legend. Both these guys, you walk into a room, you have to stop and say, "Wow." And well done, Luton. Come on, Luton. Come on, Luton.
Colm, have you got any of those retro United Premier League goalkeeper kits? Some of them are sick. Says Shamu. And saying no to Tequila. How strange everyone says how good our defense is. Hope they're watching tonight. I'll be honest. That second goal was down to Raya. First goal, defensively, but that second goal, Raya, all day, every day.
You just don't look up for it for some funny reason.
It's this. We just have to turn up, and it's okay. And I don't like this. It winds me up.
Big up to Dan saying that Wolves have beaten Burnley now. Thank you very much for that. I weren't too sure, to be fair. Dermot, I'll come on your show. Only need 2 more to form a group. Luton. It's that blooming Barkley as well.
Yeah.
Can't stand him. There's Townsend. This would just wind me up if Townsend scored now.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Oh, it's Barkley. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Sorry.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Bloody Raya again.
What is going on here?
We are Luton. We are Luton. Super Luton for Kenilworth Road. We are Luton.
You can tell I'm annoyed because I don't ever swear.
We are
That
Luton
was
for
crap.
Kenilworth Road. Come on, Luton.
Oh,
Go on,
God.
Luton.
Are you
Go
kidding
on,
me?
Luton. Go on, Luton.
How sloppy was that?
Oh, Jesus.
It's because we thought we just turn up and do nothing.
Hang on. Sorry, Bobby. This is not affect. This is nothing to do with you and Benny. Right, you two. I like you lads a lot. This is nothing to do with you. To all the Arsenal fans, I'd like to dedicate this bottle to you as a share of my good faith of how well you've played tonight. Fair play to you.
What the Raya is? This is
Raya's
all
having
on
an absolute
Arteta.
mare.
Arteta, you should not just pick the goalkeeper because you like him. Like, seriously,
Yeah,
pick
this is
the
it.
goalkeeper.
I'm just sitting back and watching you two having a meltdown. It is quite funny.
We've had this chat so many times about Raya and Ramsdale, haven't we?
Mm.
And
Yeah, we have.
I want the better goalkeeper. I don't care who's better at passing. Better goalkeeper first.
This is the thing.
Ramsdale's the best goalkeeper. Oh.
See, for me, I don't mind either one, but my word, that's awful.
How many mistakes has Raya had?
Can you
So
He's
see
had,
many.
he's had more than Ramsdale this season, that's for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is why we bought Vicario.
You know,
Vicario has been a better buy than Raya by far and cheaper.
it's been shocking.
Is he on loan at your club?
No, he's
Yeah, he's
permanent.
on
now.
loan.
No, we've
Oh, is he
permanently signed him now. It will be permanent
Oh,
once
really?
January comes in, but we've already triggered the permanent signing. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
God,
great.
didn't we dodge a bullet with him?
Well, it's Arteta again.
We don't want it.
I don't want him.
I think he's a great keeper for you. Keep him.
Yeah, I'm
Arsenal,
sure you
Arsenal,
do.
number one.
Right, substitution, guys. And guess what, Brenny? It's not for Arsenal.
Oh, I know.
It's for Luton.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, God.
We are Luton. We are
This is
Luton.
where Arteta's
Super
going to get his
Luton.
subs wrong today, I have a feeling.
I forgot Barkley plays for Luton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot he played for Luton. All right.
We have this we
Oh.
have this thing of
Oh, Arsenal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Havertz.
stop this messing around, Arsenal. God. How
3-3.
seriously do Arsenal want it to stay top of the league? For the next couple of games or so?
Mate, I don't
How
care.
serious do they want it? Here we go.
Havertz, well done, mate. Jeez. Oh. I told you it'd be a good game. I said 3-2, didn't I? I said it would be one of those really crazy games.
Luton bad.
Well,
defending.
it's okay. It's like
Well
mirror
done.
images. It's like City been below par for the last couple of weeks or so, and it's like, oh yeah, we'll do the same.
Yeah.
We'll do the same.
That's the passion. You see the passion in Kai's face in a minute. That's what you need to see.
Yeah, but we don't
Proper
see it enough
passion.
on this. We don't see
No,
it
we
enough
don't.
on this Arsenal team.
And everyone wants to have a go at Havertz, but that's passion there.
Yeah,
It's Colton Morris is on, Ogbenny's on, Chong is on. Yeah, there's loads of people have come on for Luton, to be fair. It's a triple change, I think. So it's Colton Morris. So they're going all attack, to be fair. Townsend is off, thankfully.
So I'll be back in the mid, Bobby. Sorry.
No, it's all right, mate.
oh,
So Adebayo, Brown, and Townsend are off. Morris, Chong, and Ogbene are on.
I would want to see. I know we scored today, but if you're going to make a substitution, I'll bring on Trossard and take off Martinelli because I'm just a bit worried about that knock that Martinelli had earlier on.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll take him off. I wouldn't. And Gabriel Jesus, he's already scored. He can still, for me, still make a huge impression in this game. But I just have this feeling that Eddie's going to come on for Jesus.
Yeah, I think so.
I can see it.
Did you notice Raw Waters is actually on the bench today?
You see, I didn't know. I didn't even look at the bench.
Yeah,
I just
Raw
saw
Waters
the start
on the
11.
bench. Yeah. Right, sorry guys, I've missed all your comments. Sorry, as you can tell, that was a crazy few minutes. Right. Oh, crikey, I've missed loads. Play Benny Hill music. No.
I know. Tell me about it.
Luton kicking Arsenal's up. To be fair, this is a poor Arsenal performance. There's no
Yeah.
other ways of saying it. God,
Really
I've just seen
good.
play. Raya is awful. I'll agree. Raya, love
And
it.
they better fix up because we got an informed Villa on Saturday. I know they drew with Bournemouth, but they'll do anything to make up for that drop in 2 points.
Oh, big time. Yeah. Dodged a bullet with Raya, didn't we? Said over the summer we weren't in for him. He weren't all of that.
And in a way, I feel for Ramsdale in a way, in terms of he kept a clean sheet at Brentford, had a really good second half there, and I would have just kept him in.
Yeah. Ramsdale is a very good goalkeeper, confident, arrogant, and competent. It's going to be a permanent. He's already permanent. We've already triggered it. So once January comes, when the window's open, all the documents will be signed. So yeah, it is permanent now already. Ramsdale, I have no idea, mate. People are loving. Yeah, Peter M saying free. Sorry, guys, I know I've missed loads of your comments. Keela saying, damn. Vicario reminds me of a young Buffon, says, damn.
Oh, that was weak, Ben White.
Oh, here we go. Here's double change for Arsenal. So Kivior's coming off for Zinchenko and Martinelli off for Trossard.
Yeah, that's good. That's all right.
Great touch. Jesus, magical, Kai rolling. Let's go. Come on, you Gunners. There's no excuses for the script. Only the goalkeeper. Yeah. Our defensive unit at corner kicks isn't great, but to be fair to Luton, they have been brilliant, and the stats have backed them up when it comes to crosses.
Yeah, they have been. Yeah, especially on the set pieces.
Yeah, they are.
They've done their homework on the set pieces, haven't they, Bobby?
100%. Yeah, 100%, mate. Only needs his goalkeeper. Come on, like you said, you needed 2 goalkeepers to do this. Yeah, well, he's not doing it in it. Let's be honest. I always remember how Havertz reacted when his region in Germany suffered severe floods in 2021. He did a good, mate. I love Kai. I am one of the. There's not many of us, is there? Let's be honest, Brenny, that like Kai. I actually do. I think he's a good player. He will get good.
I never wanted him in the first place, but you know what? Yeah. As long as he's got the shirt on and he's producing the goods, I've got no problems.
Yeah, exactly. The reason we're not playing the same is Rams fail. Ramsdale would have caught that second goal easily. Yeah, he would have, but that's what it is. Ozzy for midfield control. Yeah, Zinchenko has gone into midfield role, but he will drop back into his left back role like he normally does. Tross, here we go. Game winner.
Havertz is just enjoying his football again.
Exactly. Tony, like I said, not many of us like Kai, and it does become agendas. Some fans, and I don't agree with it. I never wanted Havertz at our club, but he's at Arsenal, so I support him. I like him as a player anyway, so I have no issues with it. But yeah, the Ramsdale situation needs to be sorted. I'll be honest. Yeah. Bobby's booby Barkley was not allowed to have a game-winning. Oh, what? A game-winning goal. Yeah, I just can't stand Barkley. Haven't for many years. But yeah, both my boobies are actually off the pitch.
He showed a lot of promise at Everton, and then
yeah, that was my problem with him. He showed so much promise, and it just all went out the window.
Yeah, but that's just Arsenal. Do you know what? We always let Albion score against us or do something against us anyway.
Yeah. So what did you say, Domo?
Fantastic goalkeeper, Raya. You should keep him Arsenal #1 for life.
Ramsdale for Villa. I don't think he'll change it, mate. You know Arteta, he's too stubborn. That's why I don't like him. It's one of the
He is.
reasons I don't like him. He's too stubborn.
Yeah. Well,
Bobby,
I'm not a big Arteta fan.
No, Bobby, you know, and I know Arteta won't change. He has to be right. Exactly.
You know,
He will be stubborn until
what the hell?
we've signed him now, so he's ours. So it is what it is.
Mm.
But he could cost us the title. Let's be honest, he could.
Yeah, he could do. We've got a great opportunity.
Yeah, we have. Because going forward and the way we can play is dangerous.
Yeah.
But if we've got a dodgy goalkeeper.
Yeah. Because that's why I said during the summer as well. I looked at it, I said straight away, I'm sure I spoke to you about it, and I'm like, I weren't looking at top 4. I thought we're the Arsenal, and I expected a challenge, and we're doing that now.
Yeah, we're doing it again.
You know, despite tonight, we're challenging, and that's what I expect.
Yeah.
You know,
I
don't like it. Sorry, Bobby, I don't like it when certain I mean, look, we all have our opinions, right? And I was, you know, and we don't all have to agree with each other. No. But one thing I could say is, I don't want fans talk to us like, you know, talk about us like we're a small club and we're not a small club.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be just looking for top 4, top 6.
Nope.
You know,
you're in it to win it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, even Dermo, as much banter as we can aim towards you, Dermo, you're a Tottenham fan. You want to win trophies.
Yeah, of course.
You don't want to just be part of it. You want to win trophies. I know you don't win them, but it's not that you don't want to. As a fan,
we give it a damn good try every season.
Yeah.
And do you know what? That's all you want to do as a fan is win trophies. But I'm looking at Arsenal tonight, and I'm sorry, I'm not convinced they're title challengers this year. I'm sorry, I don't. And that's me putting my football hat on, not my Tottenham hat on. You look at Man City, you look at these other clubs that go to these places and get 3 points and get the job done. You've struggled tonight. This is Luton.
And
you should be battering this team 4 or 5-0. We beat them only 2.
And I agree. I agree with you totally. But you know what it is? It's Luton have set a game plan, and they've done really well with, especially you know, with their set pieces. Really good in the dead ball situations. They want the ball. You see, for us, we have sometimes, depending on who we play, we tend to press certain teams, but I want to see a pressing game in, game out, you know, week in, week out.
Yeah.
And I just look at it and I said, it's complacency. You would see a different Arsenal tonight if we was away at Bournemouth, or you know what I mean, or we was away at West Ham. It'd be a different Arsenal. It's just everything in us, only Luton, and I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
That's disrespectful to Luton, as far as I'm concerned. You know, if you go out there and play your best against this Luton side, Luton would still probably get 2 goals.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I'm peed off about that, really. So that's what I think. That's what I think it is. So you know what? Because we can raise our game, but it's just now they realise they are in a game.
Yeah.
Arsenal, and they only seem to wake up every time we go a goal down.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's very disappointing.
Moss saying Zinny Coat. Saka is down here, injured. You're supposed to buy it to be the better team, and he hasn't made at least 6 mistakes.
And we've had 12 shots, 7 on target.
Yeah. Dermot agrees City will bulldoze us. They would be at the moment. Think Buffon is a big fan of his Dan. Wouldn't shock me if Buffon has given him some tips. So talk about Vicario there. To be fair, Dermot, Luton were all over Spuds that 1-0 match too. Well, also Liverpool drew 1-1 at Luton as well. So, and Liverpool are title contenders as well. You should be beating Luton, guys. Come on. This is not a case of just because you beat them, we must beat them. Luton is a hard place to go to. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But if we turned up and performed like we did against Watchalong and against Wolves the first half, we would have bulldozed them. But we haven't.
Yeah.
We've been poor. We've been poor.
It's complacency.
Yeah.
And and the man just got to get into their head about no complacency. This is from the start.
Yeah.
I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, totally agree. I'm waiting for Arteta's excuses, but I know it will be the lads wanted it, and I'm proud of them. Yeah, I know. I don't even listen to his post-match.
I don't either. I don't
I'll
listen
be
to it
honest.
either. I don't.
Dermo is loving it. Of course he is. Of course Dermo's loving it.
I'm just ordering my dinner at the moment, just watching the game, just quietly here grinning.
Are you doing Just Eat or Uber?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I had a feeling you were, because I could see you concentrating in the corner there. I was thinking you're on Just Eat.
I'm from Domino's now to a Chinese. So I was going to have Domino's thinking, you know what, Arsenal win it tonight. But after this, I'm in a really happy mood. I'm getting Chinese now.
Fair enough. The Championship side, they really are. Oh, yeah, trust me. But not everyone has gone to Kenilworth and steamrolled them because of the way that they play. This is how they've managed to get up. You know, they got promoted from a very hard league to get promoted from. With I have to be honest, are not the greatest players in the world, because they're not.
No.
It's just the way that they set.
They're
up.
working hard tonight.
Yeah, Rob Edwards is a good manager. I will never disrespect Luton ever. That's why I said 3-2 on the preview last night. I was never going to say it's a 5-0, 6-0 because it's Luton. Luton are a hard team, and our history at Kenilworth is not great either. We've beaten 3 times.
That was probably. Do you know what? That's probably weighed in heavy on the players' minds, because media brought it up, and they probably think, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Well, to be fair, so did I. So I can't really worry about that.
I didn't. I thought we were going to batter them.
Yeah, well, I know people on X have gone absolutely attacked Luton, saying they're a rubbish club, but you have to have respect. Any club in the Premier League, you have to have respect for, unless you're Sheffield United. Unless you're Sheffield United, obviously. But that's the Reyes cost us, really. Should be saving. Oh, yeah. Look, this is all Reyes.
We are Luton. We are Luton. Super Luton from Kenilworth Road. We are Luton. Super Luton. We are Luton from Kenilworth Road.
Grab me some boiled rice, Dermo, says Tequila.
He did. I'll send it
Gunners could still prevail. 13 minutes left, but Luton are indeed a hard team. They are. Peter M, I agree. Kabori is nice. Yeah, I did say Kabori is very good. He's from City. He is a good young talent. It's why Osho plays in the middle, not on the right, where Osho normally plays. But yeah, Kabori is really good.
Can I just say, no wonder Ramsdale's laughing on the subs bench. He knows he's getting in the next game.
Oh, he won't be. He won't.
No, he won't be. No way.
No, he won't be getting in. Won't be surprised if Arsenal win 4-3. Seems like that's what's coming. Rest in peace, says Shamu. Come on, Bobby. We shouldn't be having these issues and wouldn't. Yeah, mate, I totally agree. If Ray wasn't poor tonight, we wouldn't be struggling. Dermot, order me some extra. There you go, Dermot. You've got massive orders coming in through here.
Yeah, I accept PayPal, bank transfers, everything. And Philip, look, you go away. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best keeping the Tottenham end up here, and I'm doing a damn good job. As I say always, I said on my mate's channel the other day that I am the Dermatron. You should all bow down to me. I am like the Muhammad Ali of the Tottenham world. I am the greatest. I did predict Arsenal won't win tonight. And again, my predictions are right. I am just that good.
What I would say about this match is, I was just, yeah. What I should say is, for people that did watch the preview last night, there's 15 different squads last night. Only 2 people chose Ramsdale. Even the fans are starting. No, it's more to do with the fact that what's the point in picking Ramsdale? Arteta's never going to pick him. It's just
we're starting to pick it up a bit now.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah.
I would choose Ramsdale on Saturday, but Arteta won't.
No, he won't. He'll go with Raya.
You know,
stubborn, man.
His Saka hits Trossard over the bar, and it's gone out for a corner. Would be ideal superpower to predict score results. Yeah, you'd be mega rich as well. Come on, Dermo. Arsenal will score now. Well done, says
No, they're
No,
not calm.
we're absolute crap at corners.
Even my mate Benny here will agree. Arsenal are shocking tonight.
Yeah, they're poor.
I know Benny's quite happy, lad. He's quite jolly.
Oh,
So are you, Bobby? But I'm looking at you two. Sorry for the area. You look quite annoyed.
I'm more annoyed with the performance, but Arteta as well, because I know that we're going to have Raya in goal on Saturday.
and Villa, different opposition.
Oh yeah, at Villa Park as well.
You know,
I want to put it out there, right? I just want to put it out there to you, lads. Ask a serious question here. Does Arteta dye his hair?
Yes, I think he does.
probably.
Yeah, it's something that I actually been thinking tonight, actually watching him when he's come up. Does he dye his hair? He cannot have that jet black hair. I mean, I'm going grey as a badger, and I'm 46, and he's got to be the same age as us, right? He cannot have jet black hair.
I'll tell you, I think he's 41 or 32.
It's all he is.
Yeah, about 41, 42.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's desperate defending from Luton here. Corner for the Arsenal. I think there is a VAR check.
I don't think it'll be the case.
I don't think.
Oh, I see.
No,
it won't be a penalty.
No,
it won't be a penalty.
VAR felt a bit.
When it comes to Saka and Jesus, they never give them penalties.
Because
I can't remember the last time they were actually won a penalty.
they're still checking it.
I don't think it is. Actually, I have to look. Actually, yeah, I think it is.
Corner.
It won't be given.
No, it won't be given.
No.
Yeah. And we got to work on these corners. Oh gosh, because it's only like just the hope that Gabriel or Saliba would get their head on it, but terrible corners.
Big up to Peter saying, "How Dermatron destroyer of poor football punditry." Useless corner once again. I just don't know why I bother watching these.
Yeah, as always, never get excited.
Doing what Arteta wants. It's Rare's fault, though. Yeah, 100%. Ramsdale has been linked to Newcastle for January as Nick Pope is out till next season. Yeah, I can see that one happening now. I always thought Ramsdale had done nothing wrong. He didn't. He just doesn't play the way that Arteta wants him to play. So yeah. Mickey Arteta is bang on the 2000. Dermot, you're not 46. I'm 66 and don't have as much grey.
I was born on the 5th of February 1977 in North Middlesex Hospital.
There you go. Shamu say it shouldn't be a penalty. It wasn't, so don't worry. I have heard Newcastle all over Ramsdale or De Gea to cover Pope. Yeah, De Gea is still a free transfer as well. I've got to laugh. You two are so negative, and I don't mean to.
Look, man, I see you're 12. You're 12 days older than my brother Damos.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once a Tottenham lad, always a Tottenham lad.
Dermot is the eater of worlds, says.
Oh yeah, it is. I feel a bike package Mars tonight and Jupiter tomorrow.
Gabriel Arm was grabbed too, says Moss.
Oh, for God's sake. You got all these Arsenal fans now moaning now because you didn't get a penalty. Get over it.
That's not me. I'm just reading out the comments.
I know that. I know you're not.
Eater of Worlds is and always will be Bray Wyatt, says Shamu. That's WWE reference for people that don't know who Bray Wyatt is. I reckon Arteta is still too young to dye his hair at 41. Same age as my nephew, who is still without any. And Spaniards have naturally very dark hair.
So what Peter was trying to say is he may not be dyeing his hair. It could be wearing a wig. So, yeah.
Oh, Tross getting bought around ball. Dermot loves this stream. He turns up, causing... he causes trouble on any stream. Let's be honest.
When you keep asking me back, I don't know why. we had a blast on
There's not
Saturday.
enough movement, lads. It's hardly anyone moving.
This is like watching
Oh,
Tottenham
movement.
last season under Conte, just not bothering.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not putting everything into it,
No.
and
Is-
that's disappointing.
It's like you've turned up. Oh, it's only Luton, lads. Let's not worry about it.
That, exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I've been saying. So complacent.
We actually beat these lot with 10 men, remember, for a whole of a second half. And you've struggled tonight.
We do it with a lot of promoted sides over the years. A lot.
Yeah.
Just want Luton to score a winner.
For me, I still say Hull was the worst. They came up into the Premier League. We had them at home. All our lot just thought they had to do was turn up.
Hang on. Truss. Goal kick. Right. Big joke, Dermatron. I don't know what SG1 is.
Stargate 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
More movement in my bowels than on the pitch. Just
I think Benny would agree with that comment.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Keeping a clean sheet at Luton isn't for everyone.
That's true.
Hang on. I'll just get you a little trophy. There you go. There's your trophy.
There's never going to be a corner.
I know how much you love winning silly little trophies.
You're only jealous because you never won the Audi Cup. You're just so jealous.
What did I say to you, Benny, a few weeks ago? Let's just get entered into this Audi Cup so we can win it and shut them lot up.
Oh gosh, yeah.
You can see Arteta now going up to the chairman. Get me in the Audi Cup now, lads.
Let's just win it.
That.
Job done. Shut up, you lot.
If I win that trophy, will you give me a 10-year contract? Because I ain't going to do anything else.
Water told Memorial. Oh, seriously. Isn't that when you beat Rangers?
Yeah, but there is actually a very serious point to that. I think he was one of the first black players to play in the British game, I think.
Yes, he was one of the first, yeah. But still, you celebrate all these cups like they're real cups.
It's a trophy.
It's not a trophy. It's a friendly. We don't celebrate our ones when we win the Emirates Cup.
I tell you what, when you
no, we don't.
When you won the Charity Shield, you would have thought you won the World Cup the way you were at.
Oh, that was a different situation, though.
It's a Charity Shield. It's a friendly game.
It's a Charity Shield that has been going on for way over 100 years.
Is it a friendly?
No,
it was always. Yeah, it was always treated seriously though. From other clubs over the years.
Technically, it's a friendly.
No, if you look into the history, it's never been a friendly. It's been a proper charity.
No.
Even my missus is laughing at Arsenal. Even she finds out. Every time I mention Arsenal, she starts laughing. Do you know?
I've been to two Community Shield games before, but they were never like, they were serious.
You stood there with the trophy. You think you won the World Cup. Arteta jumping around, and then what got me with the documentaries when he started playing "You Never Walk Alone." I mean, I don't know what you think of your manager, but then I nearly fell off my chair laughing.
What the hell's the Tiger Cup?
It's what we've won and retained.
The Tiger Cup?
Yeah, we won that when we were in.
What, you beat Tiger Woods around at golf or something?
No, we beat. Who did we beat? West Ham. It won it in pre-season.
Oh my word! Right, show respect to the Tiger. I respect the Tiger, the animal. Oh, Kai with a chance, just over. Good save by Kaminsky. We've moved on from the Audi Cup. We're now the reigning Tiger Cup. All right, then we'll get into that stupid thing as well. Then, jeez, we can say that. Please let me get to a Charity Shield.
It's friendly. I swear to God, it's a friend. This is.
I should have scored. Yeah. Kai should have scored that.
Yeah,
should have scored that.
We are Luton. We are Luton.
That is Water Toll. So he was a British Army officer of colour who fell in March 1918. Yes, I
Well,
love the
lucky
actual
though, but-
reason behind of it.
Oh, we're not getting anything from this corner.
Oh, Trossard just wide.
Yeah.
You guys are way behind me. I just realised you were so far
I'm
behind me.
on, yeah. Corners just coming.
Well, I live in Ireland, so we're behind. We're sort of my mouth is
Be
bent.
careful how you say that, Dermo.
We're so far ahead of everybody else in the world. It's just football. We're a little bit. What?
So Mpanzu is coming off here. Going to be replaced by Jordan Clark.
Did you say Pansy's coming off?
No, Mpanzu.
Oh, and Panzu. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
his name's Peli Ruddock Mpanzu.
Can they not just call them Pele? It would have been simple.
To be fair, he's had a really good game. He's been really good in midfield for Luton.
Yeah. Luton, I tell you, have.
Oh, another change. Sorry, I thought it was just one.
Can I just say, Luton have actually outfought you, and that's the thing that's got me. There's no fight within this Arsenal team, and that's good.
Yeah,
to see.
and we still have more chances. And then what's going on?
Yeah, Doughty's off, and Ryan Giles is now on as well.
Do you
So
know?
it's a double change for Luton. Right. Let's have a look. I'm guessing something's been said here in the comments because
Cut out this complacency.
Us as Trophy, we like to win our trophies before the season starts. We're friendly like that. Ah, it's lovely, Cole. Don't lie, Dermo. You are still listening to 80s music like it's you.
Yeah, I do. I do. Coming into injury time now.
Oh dear.
Arsenal dropping more points.
I'm going to have to ask you, Bren, what have you made of Odegaard tonight?
Oh, he's been absolutely poor.
Thank you.
It's like
I just wanted you to make sure that what I'm thinking is the correct fault because I didn't want to feel like I'm just picking on him.
he's so inconsistent this season. It's unreal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what his problem is.
No.
He's not captain, and he's not captain material. Moss, you heard that? He's not captain material.
Not for me.
Nah.
Even if Arsenal win tonight, it's hardly a performance. Mate, we have not had one of those all season, apart from 2 Champions League games, which is not even in the Premier League. So me and Brady have said this all season. Our performances have been poor every single Premier League game.
It's so nice to watch a game. I did predict that Arsenal wouldn't win tonight. It's just so lovely.
It's only, I mean, well, Sheffield United. The Bournemouth performance was good, but
we haven't had a full 90 minutes of just pure wow.
No, and like you say, it's only been in the Champions League.
Yeah, we got 6 minutes of injury time.
I did not think Arsenal would be this poor tonight. Look, all joking aside, banter aside about Luton winning and all this. I just think Arsenal have been so poor tonight. And I don't know if it's come from your manager, if it's your players. Something's missing. And I don't know what it is.
You know what it is? I also think it's not just the players. I think Arteta also thought, you know what, it's only Luton. Yeah.
There is no pressure on Luton now. No one gives them a chance, so they may as well just go for it. Yeah, well, that's how Luton should be, to be fair. I agree, Bobby. Arsenal have been poor, but they have got the rob of the game in the end. They normally do. We still might do now. And I was very angry even when we beat Brentford. I still slated all the players, even after that performance, because that's me. I'm not, just because we won, I'm not going to protect them. They were rubbish. If it wasn't for Kai, we would never have won that game. It's as simple as that.
Well, they feel that they've still got this cushion. It's okay. Ugh,
Yeah, exactly.
That was poor.
New music is so bollocks. You could put something on from the 60s, 70s, and it sounds legit. Kinks. I've actually got a big picture of the Kinks up there because that's Em's favourite band, or one of her favourite bands. There's actually a massive picture of the Kinks on the wall there, actually, weirdly. I don't know how it's possible to score goals and every player with her being anonymous, or in the case of Raya, infamous. Being real good for me, Rice, Odegaard, and Havertz working much better together as tempo. Pure great captain is all I've seen from the lad, giving Kai and Georgie pens. Not for me. Not for me. Odegaard has been poor tonight.
Look at how they position the corners.
I don't think
Poor.
I don't even think Rice has been that good tonight.
No, he hasn't.
Traitor.
I'll be
He
honest.
hasn't.
Honest Arsenal question. Do you all love Zinchenko? I don't. I think he's not a defender. I think if you put him in midfield, I'll be happy.
Yeah, me too. He's not a left back.
No, he's not a left back. 6 minutes for the Arsenal to make history. Real good. Not his fault, Rare giving goals. It's his fault for not getting the players up for it because he's the captain. After Arteta, it's then Odegaard.
Exactly.
So if they're not listening to Arteta,
that's right.
they've got this. This is how captains work, Moss.
100%.
If you don't listen to the manager, then Odegaard is the man on the pitch who should be getting everybody up for it.
Exactly.
And he's not doing it. Raya, they've scored 3 goals.
Tony Adams would have killed all of them.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Tony Adams would have murdered all of them.
Oh yeah. Imagine Tony Adams after this game. Jeez. There'd been inquiry into what Tony Adams got up to.
Exactly.
By hard
Exactly. Exactly.
I would like to take credit for this result. I put Sakri. Oh no, it's just fantasy football jinx again.
Yeah.
you
I
put one of your opposition.
I don't believe in silent captains. I don't believe in silent captains. You know?
No, I don't. Royce missed get heading on for the ball for the first goal. I'm not even going to. The goals are not what I'm on about. It's the performance. Odegaard has not shown me anything. Rice hasn't shown me anything tonight. It's their midfield of Barkley, Townsend, and Mpanzu have been better than Rice, Odegaard, and Kai.
Oh, 100%.
Ours cost £200 million. Our midfield cost £200 million. Theirs cost about $4 million. Do the maths. So there you go. Villa will stuff us. If we play like this, Villa will absolutely annihilate us.
And Ollie Watkins. Oh, Ollie Watkins is on it at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
there's literally just under 2 minutes to play here.
That's 3-3, isn't it? I think that's it now. Sloppy point.
Luton are very improved unit.
But then Luton, the thing with Luton is that they'll probably go and home if they're home this weekend or away. They'll probably just end up getting beaten.
Yeah,
because they'll be up against someone who won it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, look, they drew with Liverpool. Liverpool have been great this season. But yeah. Got on game up for 3 goals and good catching. I was catching soccer and we dominated in the field. What you're watching? The same game.
That is so poor. Oh, these lot, man.
Yeah, Martin might be running, but he's not doing much with it. That's the problem.
Been very impressed with Luton tonight. Absolutely, really, really impressed with Luton tonight.
Luton will be definitely in the relegation battle.
They've had to do what they've had to do. Luton, you know.
Got to take what you can get, sloppy or not. No, wait, that's me on. Oh, Tequila, behave.
Tequila never behaves.
Defo puts in. You can run around the field as much as you like, but if you're doing nothing with the ball, it's pointless. You know, I could run around that pitch all day. Doesn't mean I'm going to do much with the ball.
I think you and Benny were showing more passion on this pitch than some of these Arsenal players tonight, to be fair.
Honestly, I can't wait to see the review tomorrow because I'm going to rip them a new one tomorrow.
This is great for me. I've really enjoyed this. Thanks.
I bet you have.
Yeah,
I bet you have.
I came on here all expecting me to go, oh, God, they won again. They will the debut. And I'm sitting there thinking,
I wouldn't have done that.
I know you wouldn't have, Benny. I know that, man. But I'm just saying.
No. Sorry. I'm just referring to the game.
All right.
There we go.
I wouldn't have played the ball back to Ryan. No way.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Rice, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Rice, baby.
Bollocks.
It's still a
Bollocks.
rating of a 6 or 7 for him, though. But sorry, Luton, but we're taking 3
Jeez.
points. See you later.
Oh,
We've been so poor tonight.
Yep.
for fuck's sake.
And this is the difference with us. Now, the season where we've been poor, but we're getting results.
Exactly.
Oh, look at them all running up there. Oh, we won, yay.
Oh, mate, I'm not going. Oh, we won. I'm glad we won, but I'm not.
I feel
delighted by this
so much.
performance.
I feel so sorry for. Where's VAR when you need it? You're right, Peter M.
Hmm.
Where is VAR when you need it?
Do you know what? I'm happy that we've got the goal, but I do feel for Luton Town because I feel we disrespected them tonight.
Oh, 100%. Totally
We
disrespected.
disrespected them.
Ray has got out a goal big time.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
100%.
Look at the traitor. Look at
This
the,
is why I
you
went for
traitorous
3-2.
little traitor.
I went for 3-2, and I was honest. And I'm, it's not spot on, but it's 4-3.
Oh, look at them. Oh, taking
Told you
pictures,
to be a game like this.
taking selfies and everything in the stands now.
And it is full time, people.
Oh, that's how close it was.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He was offside.
He wasn't offside.
He was. VAR have declared it was offside. It's no goal.
Oh, that's something that Jimmy Little would say. That Liverpool fan. Remember his videos? He's offside. He's offside.
Calm down.
Isn't it?
Calm down, mate.
The thing is,
Apparently,
Ross,
I heard that guy was actually a Manchester United fan. That's why he was bantering the Liverpool defeats.
Brenny, will you agree with me that over the whole game, Odegaard has not had a good game?
No, he hasn't.
Thank you.
He hasn't.
Because Ross thinks that we are being horrible or picking on him. None of the Arsenal players have had a good performance.
See it yourself, man. We don't dislike Odegaard, but he's not. For me, he hasn't been on it tonight. We know what he can do. I don't dislike Odegaard.
Exactly. But tonight's performance has been bad. But once again, we've got 3 points, just like we did against Brentford.
Exactly.
Dermo, I bet you're so happy now, aren't you?
Oh, he's ecstatic. He's loving it.
I'm as sick as a parrot.
Guys, it's 20 past 10. So we'll wrap it up as quick as we can. Dermot, I'll start with you, mate. Thank you ever so much for coming on. Where can they find you, my friend?
Hang on, I'm a bit short here. I've shortened. There we go. I'm back now. On the slide, like that way, or like that way. Anyway, where you can find me, of course, on THF's Till I Die, the home of Tottenham past, present, and the exciting future, as we're taken to the promised land by one Ange Postecoglou. So if you like what I have to say, please hit the like button, hit the subscription, come over. We're on every day from 4 with watch-alongs, with post-match, pre-match, and everything's just come over if you want to laugh and come over. And I'm just so sick as a parrot.
Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%, mate.
I'm going to go over and find a bottle of whiskey. I have to drink.
Brenny?
Hit.
Oh, sorry, Brenny. Hang on, I'll put them. There you go. I'll let you finish.
If you do want to hear, please just hit the like button and subscription button, and also please like and subscribe Full Times Networks and the Armory as well. So all these guys, we're all one big family.
We are, mate. Brenny, where can they find you, my friend?
You can always find me on X. You can find me on Instagram as well. You can find me here on the Armory TV. And you heard the Dermatron there. He is the man, And like, share, subscribe to his channel as well. He's doing great things, and it's been a pleasure to be on the same channel with him. And I'm forever blowing bubbles with this Highland Spring.
Right, guys, you'll see me again tomorrow at some point. We'll do a reaction at some point on this tomorrow. I'm not going to change my mind about the ratings I got in my head just because we won. It's still a poor performance. We managed
No.
It is.
Luton, I'm so sad. Please, Luton, what have you done to me?
Guys, I'm going to wrap it up because it is really late here, and I'm thinking of my family that are in the house trying to sleep.
No, bless
Guys,
you. Take care, man.
take care. I'll see
Take
you all
care,
very,
Bobby.
very
All the
soon.
best.
Bye bye. Take care. Bye
All the
bye.
best. Bye-bye.
See you guys.